Okay, so I'm learning to do a new project, and I had seen this project on Lowe's Weekender series on YouTube, and I wanted to do a video of me using the Kreg jig and Kreg instead of Greg, okay? I'm not sponsored, by the way. So, but they use this jig to do the pocket holes, and that's a pocket hole. And so I really wanted to do a video of me doing it, but I had my shop vac hooked up to the jig, so I didn't throw too much sawdust and stuff everywhere. But so basically what I've done is clamped my wood here, and I'll do another video when I'm outside one day, and I'll show you how this is done. All the pieces came with my jig, so in this case I used A hole and C hole and put my drill bit in and put the pocket holes. So I will either shoot a video of Ed using this one day, or maybe just put you guys on my tripod and actually show you how to set it for the size of the project that you're doing, how to clamp it to the table and everything. But today was the first day that I've used this, and I just wanted to do kind of a quick video and say, ladies, you can do this. It's not that bad. Now, I was lucky enough to have the husband helping, but he set the jig up for me for the first time because I didn't want to mess it up with the project that I was doing. And he basically went ahead and helped me clamp everything down. So, but what I've done is I've went ahead and I've drilled pocket holes in every side. And I'm only telling you this because as I put this project together, I'm going to go ahead and do a second video and kind of show you where we've been and how we're doing it and why. And that way you can actually see what we're doing. But learning how to do this today was the first time I used the jig. I do have to admit I was a little worried. I had the husband do the first one, and then I took over and I actually drilled all the other pocket holes. I looked at him and said, okay, let me do one and see if I'm comfortable, and if not, then you can do it. And ladies, he measured all the wood. I cut it with a chop saw, and then I went ahead and drilled all the pocket holes. But I will do another video on how to set the set screw, how we clamped it to the table, and all of that. I'll do another video later down the road. But I just kind of wanted to touch base and say, ladies, we can do it. It's not that bad. So these are what we call pocket holes. And so you'll be seeing us here in a few minutes put the whole project together. And I'll show you that as I go. But I just wanted to tell you, it's not that bad. You can do it. And if you're lucky enough like me to have a husband who doesn't mind being patient and just watching you and helping you feel comfortable, we need to find you that role model who would help you feel comfortable. Because after using this, was my first time today. In fact, I showed him this project from the Lowe's Weekender site. I'll try to put the link in this video below. And I showed him what I wanted to make, and I bought the materials, and he was all on board. And so when I showed him the video and the lady was actually drilling pocket holes, he's like, well, how are you planning to do that, or what are we doing? And I said, well, yeah. So we were going to buy a cheaper jig because Kreg has a $39 Kreg jig. They have a $49, and then they have this one. And in the end, he decided that he felt like we would start using it more. And I have been doing more projects as far as wood. So he did feel like he would use this. And he felt like I will probably use it if I get comfortable with it. So I did a women's workshop this past weekend. There was 3 women of us doing it. We were all in one building together. But we were social distance. We all wore masks and that type of thing. So just feel empowered and learn how to do stuff. It's not that bad. So I'm going to go ahead in this video and I'm show you the whole putting together the project here in a few.